Hey, and welcome to Alpha One. We are now going to start a live stream where we're going to trade binary option. Now, for the ones that see this as a recording, probably you see this as a recording because you are not subscribed to my channel. You have not turned on the bell notification, so you lost this live stream, but not to worry. You find a link below the video also, so you can use the broker that you see here, because I trade every single day, Monday to Friday. So even though if you lost this live stream, not to worry, you can join me in the next. Now, for the ones that are here live, good morning, Eternal. I will now start to prepare everything for this live stream and we'll get started very soon, okay? So just bear with me while I fix the things and just see that all is okay, that we have everything in order, drink some coffee, and yeah. I will have a live stream also tomorrow, so don't worry about that. Tomorrow I'm traveling, but I will manage to take a live stream before. I'm not guaranteed that it will be a 1 hour tomorrow because I have a 24-hour trip in front of me tomorrow. So yeah, let's see how long time I'll do a session tomorrow, but Friday there will be not a session because I'm still traveling from the morning when we have typically a live stream. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. So Friday there will be not, but from Monday again there will be as normal. Only I will be on a laptop, so we will not have the same screen quality and things like this, but we will do our best with what we have. Let's see, just look in here. See if we can find something to trade from morning today. We did quite good yesterday. Let's see if we can get same good quality today. As always, you're doing good with Binance Coin, so, and we can already see I am taking a trade down there easily, not even to think about. In the top, we're up there. So that is our trading zone right now on Binance. Let's change for 100. Let's change for 30 seconds and we are ready. I see this is a very strong support, so I feel comfortable with the one down here. Internal, have you been trading? Have you taken any trades since yesterday? Let me know. And if so, how have you been doing? Typical, I'm going to be traveling and I have this shit here. Suddenly I got a ball under the foot, so almost don't manage to walk. That is always cool when you're going to be traveling. Now we are ready in the bottom here. Oh, okay. Let's check Ethereum Classic also while we're waiting for this one. And this few hours, did you take any trades? Did you make any profit? Okay, we have a trading zone for both Ethereum Classic and Binance. I think the Binance is a little better. Okay, for this robot, just so you're aware of it, there are some people, that 3 people that got the robot for now. They are disappointed, and they are disappointed in the way that the robot average take a trade 1 each 3 days, and they want a robot that is more active. But what they can't complain about, the robot have won every single trade have done last. So it's a very good robot, but they're still complaining. They want a robot that is more active. So just be aware of that. It's not a robot that is taking many trades, but the trade that this robot is taking, it's just amazing. Like one of the last trade he did, he made me $125 from one trade, and it's on a prop challenge. So it's a very good robot. But no, it's not a robot that is active. It's not, because it's only take the best of the best trades. And the losses are always much smaller than the winners. So it's the safest turn on, forget about robot. But if you want a robot that is taking many trades a day, there are such robots, and you probably will lose money, because I have been checking so many robots. That has been one of my passions. I test basically all robots there are, and there are very long in between that you find a robot that actually makes you money. Mine will make you money, but will not take many trades, so just be aware of that. So as long as you're okay with that, you have a robot that don't take trades daily, then this is the robot, and you can throw it on, because as it's on a MetaTrader 5 platform, you can run it on the virtual server they have in MetaTrader 5, and it's super cheap. Cost $15 a month, and then you can just migrate your MetaTrader 5. He will then automatically copy everything you have in MetaTrader, the robot, everything, and when you push active, then you can just close down your MetaTrader and it will run in the cloud for you, and you don't need to have your computer on, everything like this. It's super cool. The setup takes you basically as long as you have everything ready on your account, that you can have robots, everything. If it's not set up, takes you 5 minutes. If your account is set up to approve robots and all this good stuff, then takes you basically 1 minute. But if it's not set up, takes you 5 minutes. I can take my time to make a robot like that. Sorry, I'm not 100% today. I will, because I'm on strong medicine. So a little now. Take some coffee, maybe it gets better. Now, I can make a video like this, how you set up this robot. This I can do after my trip. So after 23, I can make a video how to make everything to set up account and all this good stuff. But if you, 5 minutes total takes to set up this. And the cool thing, when you set it up, you basically can forget about it, because it's this is a set to forget. It's not something that you need to go in check. Yes, you can check your account if your balance is growing, of course, but that's the only thing you need to do. So it's pretty cool that way. You can do so. You can wait till I come back, because but also there are many videos out there on YouTube that how to install EA. You can just check one of these videos. That they will not be any different than mine, because basically you just go in, you buy the robot, and that will be automatically added to your MetaTrader 5, and then you can just drag it over. There are nothing you need to do. The only thing you need, yes, one thing. You only need to change your lot size. Okay? Like for example me, I'm taking now a $5,000 challenge, right? I'm missing just a little to pass it now. This I have a 0.4 lot size for $5,000. Okay? So you need to change, or you can do some back test, you can check which size lot. The lot size is the only thing you need to change. So it's very simple to set up, so up to you. It's very simple to install a robot on MetaTrader 5. Yeah, just write that in YouTube and you'll find many videos on how to do so. It's very simple. So, like I said, from the time you just have your account, that take 5 minutes max. And this robot then you can use on any broker. Because when you have bought it, then you have two choices. You can rent it for $30 a month. Not so smart, but I did add this option. Or you can buy it for 99. But when you buy it, then it's yours forever. I have, through my years, I have been working with thousands of EAs, because daily I also try to make new. This one I have right now, I have not managed to make a better one yet. So till now, the one that you have there is the best of the best. I am currently testing 5 others that I maybe will sell later, but they are still not the same good as this one. This one is supreme. But I will maybe have some robots later that I'll have as a cheaper option. But for now, if you want the best of the best, that's the one. You find it below basically most of my newest videos. Link to it, I think. Let me check. And the good thing is using stop loss and take profit. So it's super safe to use. Let me just check now if it's below my videos. I'm not lying here. No, it is. It is. I can post it also. Just so you have it. There. That's the one. Now let's see if we can get some trades also. We are not trading up here. I don't feel comfortable. I have a feeling we will go up again, so it does not make sense for me to trade here. Let's check Ethereum Classic if it looks better there. Okay, here we actually have a trade right away. Looks like if we go down again. Now I wanted to go down to this line at least. Let's see. Again. Now let's see if we can win the first trade of the day. Let's go. Now. We need to wait more 10 seconds. We are really pushing down there still, so I'm not comfortable about this trade at all. Come on now. We won. Cool. He did start to go up now. So then we got our first $98. Let's put that in a calculator. I will wait a little now. And I did good in that. I did see he closed here, lower than the other ones. That's why I did not go in again. When you see a bar close like this, lower than all the other bars, then wait and see what will happen. Okay? That's why I did not enter here now. So put that as a rule of thumb. If you see one close much lower than the other ones, even though it's before the line, wait and see what will happen before you enter, because that is a sign that he will do something like this. So if you did enter here now, probably you lost, or maybe not, depending. At least will be very close to losing. So like I said, once again, if you see a bar close lower than all the other ones, Just wait and see. Did anyone take this trade here, by the way? Let me know. And if you did you win? I did not take it, like I said, because you be very careful if you see a bar close lower. Now, don't think we have anything in top here. So let's go back to Binance, because now I will take a break from this one as we did get us so far down. Okay. Then, sorry for that. Let's see if we can find some more good trades so we can turn things around for you. We keep our line blue up here. What we're waiting for now, we want him to retest at least, so we have, if you can get a bar that looks like one of these and test perfectly like one of this, not higher, but within the highest one you see here, then we will activate this to be a red line. But if you see one bar that, for example, close a little high, break, not close, but have a wick a little higher than this one, then we'll need to wait for a few more tests. Okay, so let's close this so you see a little better. Let's see. Okay, let's close these ones and see if we can find some new. Australian dollar against Canadian. This, like here for example, I will not have entered here, just because you see this bar here close lower than all the others. The same like we did see with Binance coin, see here. Not Binance, but Ethereum Classic. That you need to be very careful if you see one closing lower. So like for example now, this line here, I will make it blue. I will not have done that if I trade manually, but I will pick it down here. And I would like to see one more test of it before I even think about trading on it. Okay. Now let's go back here, let's take a look. So you see, when you see here, the same I told you about, if you see one close lower than the rest, you see what will happen, he will start to go lower, okay? So when you have a lowest low here, then you need to think, you don't want to see one bar close lower, because if you see that, even if it's before the line, do not trade it. Because even though this is going up again maybe now, you would have lost the trade here, okay? So that is one rule that you all need to apply in your trading. Let's check out the euro against the Swiss francs. We do have a area up here that I find interesting. I will not take it on. Let me see here now what we can see is going on here. Here I feel it's a very small space. It's like you want to break any direction very soon. I do not think I want to trade any of these two. No, I don't think I want to trade any. They're too close to each other. Let's move on. Let's take euro against British pound. Up here I find very interesting. There I will take a trade easily. Let's take a line in the top of this wick here. And you see that fits perfectly with this wicks here. I will easily take a trade up there. Let's change that for red. So if you can get up to that one, we will trade it. Now many ask me, here we have 3 wicks and that is what I have as a rule. Would I then take a trade here? I can mark it here. The short answer is no. The longer answer is because if I have 2 lines that is too close to each other, then I always choose the better one, because he will eventually break one of them. And as far as I see now, the higher probability is that he will break the one down here That's why I will not trade it. Now down here is still the same story. I feel they are still too close to each other. So in that way, I am only trading the one on top here. And we see was very strong here, and probably he'll just go up test here and go down. So I feel this one is a much stronger one. That's why we are trading the one up here. Good morning, Maverick. Nice to see you. Now let's see. I'm looking for a sell trade up there at 0.866393. That's where I put my line. And it put it exactly there just because fits also with these 2 weeks here. Now, one thing you need to be aware of that you see here now, you can see we have a trend going on. Let me mark it for the ones that don't see it themselves, around there. So if we continue respecting this blue line here, we need to be careful, because that means that he will get to a squeeze here and he might break up or he break down. Now thankfully looks like he's breaking it. If we close here now, we can remove this blue line. But yes, as long as this bar close inside, he's still respecting the blue line. Okay, so something you need to, when you start to see that they get higher and higher and higher low in the time we are with a red line, then be aware of that. And the same if you go downwards, if you say lower and lower and lower low with a green line, then be aware that that might be a trend. Then try to make a line like you see I have done here now. Now thankfully he broke below it, so now we can remove this line and this area is active again. Okay, so one more small rule that you can add into your toolbox to make so you get higher win rate. So now, for example, you see the highest bar here now, you see this one here. If this bar here now come up here now and close a little above this higher bar you see here, that is a sign that you need to be careful. Then probably don't take the first trade that come up to this red line. But if it close anywhere else below, then you can take it. So one more rule, like I said, add to your toolbox, just so you achieve a higher win rate. Okay, so that is basically, it's not so many rules that you need to have, it's just these two basically. So if you implement just these two rules into your toolbox, your win rate will go up tremendously. So now we are waiting for a sell up here. We need to break. You see we have some small resistance here. We need to break first. You see this is the highest area. As long as you don't break this one, you see it's respecting quite good. You can see here from this bar here that he did come exactly to the same area. Do you see? So if we can just get a small wick a little higher, I will feel that we're going to break it. Still have not managed. You see he stopped exactly on this area. So this resistance is pretty strong, looks like. Are we trading it? No, we are not, but we are aware of it. So right away he break this. Then also we need to see the speed of the bar. If you see that he break and start to go very fast speed up, then you sit and wait, just till you feel he start to get a movement down. Because sometimes when he break, for example, this resistance here, then he might get some momentum and he maybe can break the one up here also. So sometimes just sit and wait. If you see a bar get very much speed, wait till just till you see it turns. And if you start to see he breaks very high up here, rather don't take a trade also. So that is not a rule you need to have, but it's something that, like now for example, okay, now he's breaking, let's see what's going to happen. We are not, it's not a big speed, so I think we can take it. So I'll take a trade if you come up now. Let's see. Oh, we are not, that was almost, you see we have a small space in between. But what we see here now, just you see, he closed above the other bars, so we are holding our fingers away, okay? We're holding our fingers away because you see he closed it a little above the other bars here. So, and we see that he did not come up to our line. If someone did take the trade in the top here, congratulations, you did win the trade. But for me, it's a small space up still. When you say you got this one, did you take the trade? If so, you did win. And you see now, like I talked about, you see here, I said he closed it above the other ones, you see? And you see now that he's breaking up. So it's something, like I said, be very careful. Even if you did take a trade here now, looks like you're going to win. But for me, you see, I'm very careful in these cases. I am still not trading. I'm still not trading. I want one bar that goes normal. So I'm still waiting. That's good. That's good. Very good. So now I need one bar now to close normal like this one's here. If this one closed down here now, I will activate the red line again. Then I'm trading on it. But the good thing, if anyone had taken any of the trades, they would have won. But that is pure luck if you did win. Okay, so now if this bar now closed the way it is right now, I will then activate and start trading here. Okay. But I think it was cool that you did see this one, Eternal. That means you are really getting what I'm saying. Because right away we see one close higher, we need to be very careful because he could easily got momentum and continue upwards. So I'm very happy you got that one, because when you implement this small rule, your win rate will go tremendously up. And Maverick, you did take the trade. Congratulations. Just be aware in the future that if you see a bar close higher than the other ones, be very careful. I'm very happy you did win it, by the way. Now we're a little far away. Let's check Binance Coin. Typically we get many trades for Binance. By the way, I did I did in one session just to test if Forex did work. So I have a trade going on. I have no idea. I see here. I have not even checked it, how it looks like. I think I did a stupid trade, but let's see. I will just let it run. Let's see. Forex. $80 minus. So we did a Forex trade here in a live session. A $1,000 trade. So I think I will just let it be for now. I see no reason to close it, but yeah, so it's possible to trade Forex also. I did just take a random way trade. You can see I did take this 19th of July, so yeah, long time ago, but we let it just be open. I see no reason to close it, at least when it's $80 minus, but nothing crazy. Now let's see. So yes, you can trade Forex also. Now Binance. Now let's see here now. Do you know what? This area do look interesting. I will activate it just because it's an area that have been good before. So let's move this to red. If we get up there again, I will take it. That is what I like with Binance. It's so predictable. The trading is, I did put the line up here very long time ago, and you see we are trading in that zone, like up, down, up, down, up, down. It's so predictable. Of course, the Binance have a way sometimes to move very fast, so be very careful. You can get a very bad entry. So we need to be spot on with our trading. So I will be ready now, because he will shoot up there very soon. It's not always you get every single trade, but sometimes he shoots so fast that you have no way to take the trade. And we can, if we do, we get typically very bad entry. So let's see now. Yeah, I like the way he's moving now at least. You see this bar closes below the other one, so it's good. I mean, ooh, and you see now I got a bad entry because of that. Now let's see how this plays out, by the way. Now we need to wait ourselves 20 seconds. My entry came in here. So let's see, let's go. We need to wait ourselves another 7 seconds. We are in and out the money, so I don't feel comfortable here now. Looks like I'm losing. No, I won that one for some funny reason. Now let's see. I want to wait this bar close below this region here before I trade again. I do not like to trade on the same bar. But yes, we won that one. So I will at least put in a calculation. He closed it higher, so be aware. Then we always need to wait. Of course, you see we closed it high on this one also, but it's higher than the ones here, so that's why I'm just waiting. I just want a bar that closed lower than the other higher here. Very good, we all won that one. I'm very happy for that. I got a very bad entry, so for me it was just barely I did win. Now we need to wait this bar here, close lower than the one here, before we trade again, okay? Because as we have bar close higher, we need to be careful. So now let's just wait. We need to have patience. So I can mark it, so for the ones that don't understand exactly what I'm talking about, we need him to close, let's make it a blue line. We need to have the bar close below this blue line before we activate again, okay? So let's just wait for that. Right away we close below this blue line, we will activate the red, and then we will trade on the red line again, okay? So let's just wait. For anyone that have taken any trade up here, yes, you would have won every single one, but this is something I just do because I see my win rate go up doing so. Because it's not always this go well, so most of the time actually when he closed above, he continue upwards. Today with 2 examples I've given, you would still have been good on both of them, but it's not like that always. It's actually, I would say 50-50, so that's why I don't trade it. But today, yes, now we can remove this blue line. We are now active again up here, okay? So, then Maverick, you are 2 for 2. I think Eternal, you have 1-1, right? If I remember correctly. And for other ones that is live now and not trading, just watching, it's much more fun to trade if, not trade, but follow when you can trade yourself. Just open a demo account. You can use the link you find pinned in the chat and you'll automatically get a demo account, because you don't automatically get a demo account if you sign up directly, okay? Like you see, I don't have a demo account. So, and you can have as many, not as many, you can have 5 real accounts after what my account manager told me. I just have 2. I was thinking about taking 1 more, but for now I'm just using this one. Because I'm thinking about maybe having 1 more that I'll maybe start with $100 again and try to build up. Because I've done it before and I was thinking like, now it's quite a long time since I did, so I'm thinking about start with $100 again, trade with 2% and see how fast we can build it up. So it's something I'm thinking about. So just throw in $100 and start with that. Or just move $100 from this. Now let's see. We are ready. It's not all there up there, right? Still have a small space. I have still not taken a trade. That was very close there now. Let's wait. Yeah. So you see me also, I've just taken 2 trades also, Maverick, so we have the same. Now let's see, very close. This time around I will still trade it as it's lower than the one there that we did see go okay. So that so the rule changed, of course. Now we are not following more this, now we follow this one, okay? So I will still trade up here because we see this one did go okay. Then this is the new rule that we can follow. So now this is the highest one we can follow. The reason we did not follow this one right away is because we need to see what will happen, and then we need to close below the past high one. So now let's see, and then if one close higher than this one, then we need to wait till a bar close below the past high one again. So just to understand that the higher one will change through the trading, okay? So we are not looking more this, now we are looking this one. That's why, like I said, this one was completely fine. Even though it's higher than this one, it's lower than the one that did go okay here. So just as this was a new thing I've been talking about in this live stream, so you're all aware of that the rule of the higher one changed while we are trading. So we never came up. Did anyone take the trade here, by the way? Because it was very close. I almost did push myself, because sometimes you need to time the trading is difficult. So sometimes when I see a bar go up, if you time it correctly, you can get a good entry. So if anyone did take trade here, you would have won, of course. But I did not do it. But I can understand if anyone else had done it, because like we said, sadly on this broker we do have some type of delay when you push the button, so it's a little about timing it correctly also. Now we're a little far away again. Yeah, the timing is difficult. But I typically just wait till I come to the line. I don't, but there have been times I've been a little trigger happy and I open a little, even with these type of things. But today I have a little better control, I see. But yes, if you are done, you would have won it. Let's check Ethereum Classic. I see a little far away right now. Okay, we are quite often down here, but I will not trade it because we see this bar here. I don't like it. I still think down here is the most interesting. So if you can get a test of this blue line down here, because I don't like these 2 last bars here. I really don't. I don't like when I see this. So let's stay away. I need many tests here before I can put a good line. Let's go over to see our normal forex pairs. Here also basically looks the same. I don't like it. Let's take euro against British pound. This one is still active. Looks beautiful for me. And I'll still keep, even though we have these 2 ones here, I will still trade up here. Now down here, our current is a little adverse trend, so I'm thinking about it now. Let's, I'm not trading, I'm just marking. This one is a little lower than the other ones. I think I want to see one bar that get a wick that is higher than this one. Then I will maybe activate it. Let's see now if it closes like, if this bar do not get, now see, he got lower. That's why I can't trade. I need one that was higher, because you see now he's breaking down. So there also, when you see one that is lower with a wick, be careful. So I understand there are many tiny rules I put inside, but it makes us a better trader in the end. Even though you see it's going good, when you see a wick that is get lower and lower and lower, be careful. You normally want to see one that is maybe little higher than the one they had from before, then I feel more comfortable taking a trade. Let's move on. And also he closed it very low. So this for me feels like he'll go continue downwards. Let's see if we can find something else. Let's see. British pound against Australian dollar. Up here is beautiful. We will trade that one. Let's mark it. So we take it the top there. Let's make well that one red. And it's perfect. This one is just perfect. This one will easily trade if you get up there. Let's close some of the ones that we are not trading right now. So this is the tree that looks the best right now. How are we in time, by the way? We have been trading 41 minutes. We have like 19 minutes left. Did drink all my coffee. Okay. Sadly, looks like now he closed it below all the ones here. So sadly, looks like he want to go downwards. Then let's just wait. Let's check Binance Coin again. Now we need to break this resistance we have here because it was a support for a little while. You see here now, he probably will stop here. And I told that before, you can always, with Forex and binary option, if you really put your eyes to it, you can see you have a M again, M. And what I said, when you have a M here, you typically come up to the baseline. Baseline is here. And you come here, you stop here. And most of the time in Forex, not in binary option, but in Forex, he stop here and he will continue downwards. Then probably down to this green line. So if I need to mark it, you see you have a M here, right? Then he comes to the baseline, that is here. And then in Forex, typically he will continue downwards here. That will be the root of the bars if it was Forex. Let's just have it like this now, and let's see if this will happen also with the binary option. But in 1 minute, it's not so perfect. But if it was Forex, that is what I would have expected of this one. Let's wait and see what the future, because this we will see in this live session if we'll go like this. And here we are breaking down also. I only had a line here because this one closed a little above this one here. So I was waiting if I could get a bar that came down that looks like this one's here. I would have activated. We never got that. So now we will get a retest and yeah, don't looks nice. That's the thing. Sometimes it's better not to trade than take too many trades. So you can see today I only taken 2 trades. But you can see we have 2 winners, and now Maverick, like I said, you have 2-0, and Eternal you have 1-1. So hopefully we can get 1 more trade, so you also, Eternal, get a profit in this live session. I will do my best to see if we can find 1 more to trade. And let's check cryptocurrency. Polygon, I've done quite good with Polygon also. We have quite much movement here. I don't see anything I really want to trade here right now. Let's check another one. Doge, we're not trading Doge. Doge, I never win on Doge. Ripple, I don't think I won Ripple either, but let's see. We do have a very nice area up there. We need 1 more test, I think. There, if this ends, if this bar ends like it is now, and close below the highest, no, there he broke everything for us. If he had just kept the way it was and close below, I would have traded on it. Now I can't. Okay, let's continue. Solana, let's check. Down here looks beautiful, just beautiful. Let's market, and let's take a look first. I think around there. I think I will I will actually trade right away. This looks quite nice. These two are lower, but they are steady. So I will take a trade on the green line there. Let's take 30 seconds. So we are now on Solana. Let's see. Have a beautiful area down there. So now let's see if we can get in a trade down there, so we can turn profit eternal. You Maverick, you're doing good. You have your profit already. Now let's see if we can get a nice trade down here. Hopefully he don't jump down and up again, so we get a bad entry. I like the movement now, he's not going too fast. And here we want him not to be going close lower than this bar we see here. Okay. I will take a trade on the green line if we get there now. But if we get this bar now and he close here and come a new bar, I will not trade on it. Okay, so that's the rule. That's long happen on this one, we take the trade. But if we close and then open new bar, then you wait. Okay, so we have it in order. Now let's see. Boom, 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 boom. So this closed nice up here, so we are still active on the green line. We are ready. Now let's see if we this time can come down there. We are very close. I have no way to take there. I don't think he actually came all the way down either. We are still waiting. This was like a shooting down. I did not even see it, was so fast. So there's no way to take. Let me see. I think even there's a small space in between our green line and this wick. So he did not get down there either. You're in. Oh, you're fast. Then you're winning also. You are winning this one. Even if you got a bad entry, you are deep in the money. I think did you win now? I think you should be done now. Then you had 3-0, very good Maverick. I had no way to take this trade. It was too fast for me. You are very fast on the trigger then. Amazing, amazing. Then you are 3-0. No, I have no way to take this trade. Now let's zoom in to check. Yeah, I can understand this. This is like it's less than a fraction of a millimeter. So that was too fast for me. Now let's see. Okay. Then I had no way to do that. Let's remove this so things get maybe a little bigger. I'm ready. Come on now. And also every time you trade you get some cash back up here. This is something I typically collect in my recap video I make right after this one here. Then I typically post it when YouTube tells me it's the best time to post. This can be a little different every day. It's about how many people of my followers are live, so I post it. Sometimes I post it right away, sometimes I wait a couple of hours before I post the recap video. And If I have a bad session or good session, I always post my recap video, by the way. I'm not this type of YouTuber that need to hide if I have a losing day, for example. Actually, sometimes I like to have a losing day just to show that no one is winning every single day. So I think me now for 1.5 years, as I keep that as a measuring tool, I think it's 11 or 12 times I have had a losing day. I think it's 11. When that said, my losing days are not bigger than my winnings, so we are making good profit. But if anyone want me to move maybe some money over to this one and start with a small account, would that be boring? That maybe I make some few dollars, or would it be more fun to see something that looks more realistic? Because I have seen before, I've done this many times before, I did with robots, and when I did that, many people asked me to do that. But what I did see, I got fewer views on these videos because new viewers think it's boring when I come and say, I won $5 this day, for example. Because when I say that I won some hundreds, some people find that more interesting than $5, for example. Because it will take time to grow a small account again, and maybe it's interesting for the ones for few, but I think I'm on the fence because I have done this before, and I remember in the start when I made with robot videos, I had less views of the videos in the start. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey Sam, the thing is, Discord, I'm having a small break there now because I'm going to go on a holiday. I will start trading every single day from 23. I have not decided how I will do between Discord and YouTube. I'm also looking for some type of hack so I can run Discord and YouTube at the same time. So that's something I'm looking into because Discord is better. So, but yes, my plan is to move everything over to Discord later. But no, I'm not at Discord right now. But from 23, I'm going to look if I can be on both platforms at the same time, how I can do that. And Luke, welcome to the live stream. Because I will be on a holiday till 23 of October. I will be trading live on YouTube, but it will be on a portable computer, so everything, the screen will be a little different because it's a smaller screen, right? I have a huge screen here now. Will be the same for the ones that remember when I was at the beach, only this time around my internet connection will be good when I'm in Aruba. So, but still, will not be the same quality like I have right now. Now I'm ready to go in, by the way. Let's see if we can get down there now. That will be nice. Let's see. Oh, I'm still not in. Still not in. Come on now. We are so close. No, this was not good enough for me. We had a small space in between. Now be careful, the bar can close lower. Let's see. It's, let me see. I will say it's okay. It's more or less the same, so I will still trade on it. Let's see. I'm still waiting. Oh! Now let's see how this plays out. Now we just need to wait 20 seconds. But I will not trade more with bots for binary option. Too many lost money using the bots because what I did figure out that I needed to implement quite a lot of rules and I found out that basically running the robots I was almost trading manually. So the thing is that it did not make sense for me. So many people losing money using my robots because I needed to make so. You see, I have some rules when I'm trading also, but it's very few and it's easy to follow. With the robots, I needed to make much more rules. And what I did figure out is that because I had a way of trading that for the, yeah, because their robots use indicators, so then I need to find the direction. I was so many rules I need to implement, so I did figure out like, hey, I'm almost trading manually when I'm running my robot. That's why people was losing money, because they turn it on and think it will do it things by itself. Sadly, they did not do it, because indicators, if you did not know, there are many YouTubers that are trading with indicators for binary option. Sad thing is, if you follow indicators with binary option, you are losing money. You need to, if you're trading with indicators, yes, you can win, but then you need to have some knowledge about where the bars is going to go next. So it's not enough to follow the indicators by itself. So that I did figure out with the robot also, that basically I was trading manually. And so no, I am not giving my robots for anyone more. If someone asks me in chat and they basically tell me that okay, it's up to me, I will do it, I will give it, but I don't like it. Okay, so I will not give any more videos about it, because probably if I give robot to anyone, you probably will lose money. I can say that much. So no, but for Forex, there we have a good robot. I happily give it to anyone because I know it's good. But for binary option, no, I'm not going to give or make videos about it. And I actually take it back. Even if you ask me, I will not give you the robot. No, I will not do that, because I don't want to. Because I know that you will lose money if you use it. So no, robots you're staying away from. Was one asked me just recently because I was also made some robots for binary.com. By the way, I'm not using that broker more. They're not good with their affiliates, so I don't want to promote that broker at all. It's rubbish. Now let's see. We are ready to go in. Still looks good. Oh, okay. It's moving very faster now. Let's be careful. So we get a good entry. Sometimes I figure out if I zoom in, I get a little better entry. Have nothing to do with anything, but it's when I zoom in, sometimes I manage to get a little better entry. So let's see. Okay. And I'm happy you did get it. So now you have 2 wins, very good. Eternal, that means you're in profit also. And Luke, are you trading now? Have you taken any trades? And Sam, do you have this broker, or you're using any other broker that I'm using? Let me know. 3 wins, 1 loss, that is good. I like that. Then you have some profit. And I think we are done. We are done for this session. I see we are done right now. So thank you all for being a part of this session. Thank you very much, Maverick, to talk to me in this live session. Luke, thank you for being a part of the live session. Eternal and Sam, I hope I see you again in future live sessions. I will trade tomorrow also. Tomorrow I'm not sure I will trade 1 hour because I'm going to travel tomorrow. It's a 24-hour trip. So I don't think I will be trading 1 hour tomorrow, but I will at least take as long as I can tomorrow. So it will be the same time tomorrow also. Friday there will be no live session, just so you know, but I will be back again to normal again Monday. Okay, so that is the plan going forward. For the ones that do not have this broker, at least make a demo account. It's much more fun to follow. You find link in the chat, it's pinned, or later on you will find link below the video. And if you choose to put in real money, you should not do right away. See if you can follow first. But when you choose to, you have 200% promo code. Okay. So then I hope to see you all tomorrow and have an amazing day.